What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and some more epic Napoleonic coverage here for you guys. So we picked up some French Light Cavalry here, one of the brigades, as one of the initial releases. So we're going to check this out for you guys, get it all opened up and sorted, and show you all the wonderful details here. So much like the other brigade boxes, you get a fairly good amount of stuff here. So these are, again, clocking in around 30 bucks. And again, pretty well packed with just good stuff here. So again, 3 sprues, 3 base sprues, and some flags to include. So again, we're going to get a fair bit of cavalry here. So you can see essentially what we're going to get there. And again, some artillery included in pretty much all these, which is also very cool. So we'll be right back after we get this open and sorted, and then we'll take a look at the contents. Alrighty, guys, we are back. We got everything open here. So first up, again, we get our flag sheet. If you've seen the other videos that we've done against the same flag sheet. So pretty good quantity of flags and varieties here for your various forces. So, and everything's kind of on one. So cavalry, and then lots and lots for infantry and so on. So again, good include there. Plenty of bases. Again, basically cavalry goes here, artillery on the bigger ones, and then commanders tend to go on these, along with sometimes the skirmishers and stuff like that, I do believe. So detail wise here, so again, we get different types of cavalry in this, actually. So, you know, we're getting 4 bases of lancers, 3 of hussars, and 4 of chasseurs cheval, and then of course the artillery guns. So we can see some of the lancers and chasseurs there, and the hussars. So, and again, we'll show you guys both sides here, but nice thing again with the game, really the only assembly is going to be in the cannon. Everything else is taken care of. And as always, Warlord has done I think, fantastic job with the details, and especially at this scale, right? So again, overall, just excellent stuff here. And being at the scale, so hopefully shouldn't take too long to paint individual stands of these guys. That being said, of course, you're going to have a whole lot of stuff, depending on the size of games that you ultimately want to go for. So, and as we mentioned, right, we get 3 sprues of this to take care of everything in the box there. So, yeah, just to kind of come back to the actual box itself, right? So we can see we have lancers, the chasseurs, and then the hussars as well. So, and of course the artillery. So, you know, basically one of these boxes will get you everything that we see here when it's all said and done, built and painted and all that fun stuff. So a good chunk of miniatures. So let us know overall, guys, what you think of this set in the comments. Also, just in general, putting out, again, this Napoleonic era for black powder here in epic scale. Obviously, they already make it in 28 mil, but I think overall, I think the response has been pretty positive. You know, from last year with the American Civil War release at this scale, and now this. So I think a lot of people are liking it. Certainly, very easy to get into. Right, assembly is virtually non-existent. You know, if you ultimately don't want to paint it, you at least have everything kind of pre-colored, right? So you know what's what. Obviously, the joy will be also in painting it at some point, and then having just gorgeous large-scale battles. So let us know also what you'd like, what else you'd like to see. I know they've announced, I think certainly the second wave already for the existing forces, so French and British, but I think we're also dipping into then some of the other factions that were out. So, you know, eventually we'll see Prussians, Russians, Austrians, etc. So those should all be fun coming down the pipeline. So some people might be waiting initially until those things are released. But overall, I think just fantastic stuff here. So again, with everything being in plastic, just nice and easy to work with, nothing to fiddle with really. And again, super easy to get into, which I think, you know, will help reduce some of the barriers sometimes that some of these games that require hundreds and hundreds of minis do have at the different scales. So, you know, pretty much anybody, even if you're not an expert hobby gamer, whatever you want to call yourself, this is super easy. Anyone can jump into this and take a peek at gaming at this scale and for this era. So as we've said in our other videos, certainly would love to see this scale eventually, make it to like the epic, or sorry, not the epic, but the ancients period. Would love to have like just large scale battles with like Rome, Greeks, etc. So that should be really fun. Certainly in pike and shot era could really benefit from this. Things from, I guess, what Hail Caesar technically covers, but later Middle Ages. So things like the Crusades, 100 Years War, all the way up into 30 Years War, battles in Japan, China, even just all kinds of fun stuff. So this could really be an exciting thing as we see what Warlord develops over the next few years with the epic scale. Let us know what you would, aside from the existing things that they have planned for the Napoleonic period, what else would you like to see at epic scale, and specifically like even a faction? So let us know in the comments there, guys. As always, like and subscribe. We've got more coming for you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.